You ever looked at a string of pearls? If you really look at them, you'd be impressed with the absolute exquisite beauty. You might look at the beauty without realizing what produced the string of pearls. A pearl is formed when an irritating particle causes the oyster initial discomfort, and then the oyster covers that irritating particle with a substance that is protective, and it hardens in time. The oyster takes the irritating substance and changes it into a thing of beauty. Well, my friend, there are many things in our human experience which seem foreign to what we feel that we should be experiencing. Many times, there are not only irritating situations regarding our body and our financial affairs, but also unpleasant circumstances that irritate us in human relations. Many of these irritations have resulted from misunderstanding, criticism, bias, quarrels, envy, or jealousy. The oyster knows how to get rid of discomfort. The oyster does not go here and there trying to find a solution. The oyster takes action, covers the offending obstacle with a God-created comfort so smooth that the foreign matter is no longer irritating. Well, what about the irritating, confusing, unhappy situations that are causing you discomfort? Well, unlike the oyster, you have three choices in your free will. Number one, you can complain about it. Number two, you can remain in the unpleasant situation until it becomes unbearable. Number three, you can turn to God's presence and do something positive about the undesirable problem. You can let God guide you to coat and transform the irritating situation into a thing of beauty. God will cover you with a divine protection. We do not create the substance that can bring about a transformation. This creation is of God. We do not create the power and intelligence that enables us to bring about the change. God is the author of perfection, not the human being. It is only God intelligence, God power, God love that enables you to make positive changes in your life in order that unpleasant, irritating, confusing experiences may become your string of pearls. Now, apparently, the oyster never bothered to look around and blame someone else, some other oyster, or the oyster bed, or some outside circumstance. No, it went to work, producing comfort instead of discomfort. It produced ease instead of irritation, and harmony instead of disharmony.